Tina-isms Storytime. My grandma always told me, get it for yourself before we even start. Subscribe to Tina-isms for more raw truth, spiritual wisdom, and messages that hit the soul. Part 1. My grandma always used to tell me, baby, get it for yourself. And back then, I ain't fully understand what she meant, but life will eventually sit you down and explain it real clear. Because one thing about people, they change, they move, they struggle, they get tired. And sometimes the same folks you thought would always be there for you won't be. Not always because they bad people either. Life just happens. That's why you cannot build your whole life depending on other people to save you every time you fall. Some of us grew up seeing mama borrow from auntie, auntie borrowing from grandma, grandma stressed trying to hold everybody together, generation after generation just surviving. And let's tell the truth. Some folks out here spending money trying to look like they got it. Whole time they don't have a window or a pot to piss in. New shoes, fresh bundles, designer belt, fancy dinners, bottle service, but your rent late, lights blinking, bank account sounding like crickets. See, our elders used to call that looking rich and living poor. And grandma was trying to teach us, stop trying to impress people and start securing yourself. If this touched your spirit, part 2, about to get even realer because we're going to talk about why depending on people too much can leave you stranded. Writing. Part 2. A lot of people never learned independence because somebody always caught them before they hit the ground. And while help is a blessing, too much dependency can become a curse because now you expect rescue every time money low, call somebody, every time life get hard, run to somebody, every emergency, somebody else responsibility. But what happens when nobody answers? That's the part people don't prepare for. See, your grandma and granddad came from survival seasons. Some of them worked 2 and 3 jobs. Some walked to work. Some ate struggle meals just to keep lights on. But one thing they understood was don't sit around waiting for nobody to hand you nothing. Nowadays, folks will spend their last trying to keep up with social media, trying to look successful instead of becoming successful. And let me say this. You cannot get mad when people stop helping you. Folks got their own bills, their own depression, their own kids, their own struggles. Nobody owes us a lifetime of rescuing. At some point, you got to become your own safety net. And part 3, yeah, we about to talk about why saving money quietly is one of the sexiest things a grown person can do. Writing. Part 3. Being grown ain't about age, it's about preparation. It's about learning how to survive without panicking every time life punches you in the mouth. Because life will humble you. Cars break down, jobs end, relationships fail, people die, friends disappear, money gets funny, everything comes to an end eventually. That's why grandma kept saying, get it for yourself. Not because she wanted you selfish, but because she knew depending on people too much can leave you broken when they can't show up anymore. And black folks, especially, we got to stop normalizing struggling out loud while secretly drowning financially. We got to stop spending money emotionally. Stop buying things to prove something. Stop trying to look successful for strangers that wouldn't loan us a sandwich. Build quietly, save quietly, hustle quietly, because real wealth ain't loud. And let me tell you something powerful. The moment you can pay your bills without begging, the moment you got food in your house and peace in your spirit, the moment emergencies stop feeling like the end of the world, baby, that's freedom. Affirmations. I am learning to stand on my own feet with wisdom, discipline, and peace. I release the need to impress others and focus on building real stability for myself and my future. If this message hit home, drop A in the comments and subscribe to Tina Isms for more raw truth.